it's great to see we got it. The spirit, hey, hey, let's hear it.
I just want to do what I'm doing, be happy, and like revel in the splendor of life and enjoy life and make every day a fun-filled fun fest, because otherwise what's the point?
And the funny thing is like people will hate on like, okay, why does she have those shorts on now? Why does she have this? Or back then it was, she's so boring. She always dresses with it in high neck and it's like, you just can't win with folks, so you might as well just do you. I don't want to ever sound like I'm not grateful, because this is a blessing. There are people who can, you know, sing me under the table that never have record deals. So I don't ever want to look to anybody like I am ungrateful. On my worst day, I sit there and just try to remember to say thank you, because no matter how bad it is, I'm still doing what I love. No matter how many people make up rumors or lies or how much nonsense you endure, it's still a blessing.
I want to know what the Mariah Carey businesswoman is like. Like, how do you get in there and go to, like, you know, the guys and say, this is what I'm worth?
Well, I'll ask them a question in the middle of a conversation, like, you know, they'll be telling me about themselves and blah, 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 and it's like, that's great. Who's your distributor? You know, who's your distributor in Taipei?
Yeah.
You know, because or in you know, where, how do you work the market in Brazil? You know, and they might be like, huh?
Mariah.
They're like, you're sitting here in cut-off jeans and a tank top. What do you know? What do you care?
And are you not scared that people might fast look at you instead of listen to your music?
No, because they already know I can sing at this point. So really, I'm not scared of anything.
Okay.
I've been through some pretty tricky situations that most people either would have survived or completely lost themselves, and I'm still here, so they don't scare me.
Okay.
I remember what it was like to be the one sitting at home watching TV and making judgments of people that I didn't know because they were famous, or I was like, what do you mean? Like, how dare you have a problem, or how dare... And I understand that, but nobody can really know somebody just from watching them on TV or in a video. So I don't expect anybody to know me that doesn't, and it doesn't hurt my feelings. It's a way of life. It's what it is. So I know that I'm a good person, and the people who love me and care about me know that too.
The way I'm looking at things right now, my new lease on life is really being very positive about everything, even the bad stuff that we all go through. And just, you know, anybody who's got issues or problems, it's just like, okay.
You're head to toe Teflon.
Yeah, no, it's very much like giving people love who may or may not like you or who may be haters, because what are you going to do? When everything happened for me, I was like, okay, well, I'm not really happy, but I guess you're not supposed to be, because you can only be one thing, happy or successful. So I didn't understand, and then I do get it when people are like, you know, don't be on camera, like acting like you're angry about something, because you're not supposed to be angry, you have all these things. I'm like, hello, I'm not a freaking doll over here. Nobody wants to be told what to do 24 hours a day. It's not healthy. So, now it's a great experience, because I'll just never I'll never allow myself to be put in that position again.
What would be your definition of real love between two people?
What I would think would be the perfect thing would be respect, allowing someone freedom, somebody that makes you laugh, and somebody that's supportive of you emotionally. I would think that would be the best of all worlds, and that you can have as much fun with that person as you can have with your friends, which is rare. I think the key to everything in this business is just staying real, because some people, they come out, they have 2 hits or 3 hits, maybe even 2 albums that do well for themselves, but they suddenly think that they're bigger than life, and they lose the perspective of what real people do. My life is not normal. Like, most people don't sit here, you know, talking to millions of people via internet, TV, whatever. But I mean, if I'm walking out in the street and I meet someone and I talk to them, I can connect with them as a human being. Whereas a lot of people I meet in this industry just seem like they lose like a part of themselves and become like a cold shell who thinks they're like king of all the world or queen of the world. And it's like, hi, you're not. The best thing about what I do is being able to, and I know everybody uses the phrase give something back, but it's really true. The fact that they are proud of what they're doing, the fact that they
you know, people are actually giving money to a cause that is important rather than like spending it on guns or whatever. I mean, I just think that it's really, really crucial to give kids another outlet. Music was always a form of escapism for me. And whatever was going on, I could go make up a melody in my head, I could go sing, and that was my special little thing that I kept to myself. And it got me through so many situations. So now, as an adult, like, if whatever happens to me in my life in this little crazy world of being a celebrity, I guess, because I still think I'm not, it's like I'll go and write a song, and it's still my form of release. It's still my form of maintaining, you know, a positive feeling about myself, which is what my life is about. You know, it's like I feel very blessed to have everything that I have. But most importantly, I'd sing and make music if nobody ever heard it but me and, you know, whoever I played it for. It's not something I do. It's something I do to live, really. You know, I make a living doing it, but it's also about my life and my creative self.